Hey BFD, it's your girl Lucky. Sorry I've missed you. I've been out of town. The weather's been crazy. It was the holidays and I apologize. Just quickly wanted to update y'all. I've been having some rough times and it's kind of my own fault and problem, I guess, but we all kind of go through some stuff, and then I'm having some issues, and it might be more my issues than somebody else's, but I can't always blame everybody else. I just trying to get things figured out with the person that I'm dating, and it gets hard, even though sometimes your mind tells you one thing and your heart tells you another, and you can't all decide at one time, yet you miss them and you want to see them and you want to wish them well, but yeah, you don't want to deal with the drama and the bullshit. Yeah, like that kind of crap. So I understand what mainly Butch is going through, and my love to her and everything, and we just all go through those times. It just sucks, like how and when they happen, or where they happen at and why, and we don't always know that, you know what I'm saying? So and holidays are always depressing for me anyways. Like, I miss my grandma during the holidays, and some of my friends that have passed or I can't ever see or talk to, and then I deal with my kids, and my daughter can't always be with me, so it's just kind of depressing. But I am trying to deal with it, it's hard when you're around a lot of people that you can't have alone time and stuff. So I came back home for my family little get together just for a couple days so I can chill and hopefully see Six, and hang out and get a couple things done and then go back there and stuff. But time and money and travel, and it's stressful for me. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I'm sure people go through worse things, but hey, I've been there, done that too. So anywho's, done blabbering there. I'm really sorry because I haven't had a chance to see a lot of videos. I haven't had internet access. My parents live out in the boondocks, and things are, yeah, the internet's slow, but things are kind of crazy, I guess, with the weather. I've been there. Some of the power lines were down temporarily and this, that, and other. Or that's what I'd like to say, because I can't believe how slow the internet is. I mean, I complain about mine here in the big city, but now I love it and I'm addicted. So I didn't have much access, but the chances that I did, I was online and trying to check out your videos, and they've been great. And thank you everybody for subscribing and checking us out, and even a couple of my last videos, I really appreciate it. As far as the year 2009, it's been interesting for me. I mean, ups and downs like every year for me. I think I've made a lot of steps forward and growing within myself as far as healing from trauma and stuff like that. Yet there's other things that I feel like I kind of stepped back on, whether it was issues with my son or relationships or just communication with family and friends. So, I came out as a lesbian, which was a big deal, and I think that's why I'm holding on to the person that I'm with. I mean, I know that sometimes you just have to move on, and it's hard for me. I think maybe age plays a difference, and I don't want to say that, so I'm kind of just trying to understand, like, who I really am and what type of person I really need to be around. There's days where I'm positive about it, and there's other days where I punish myself and feel like I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, I don't deserve anybody, and I'll always be alone. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just complicated like that, and I feel bad for my son or even people around me, and it just gets hard. I can't help being depressed. I mean, I actually have, that type of disorder and disease, and I'm on medication, and I try to work with it, and it's just hard, when you've been through trauma and you think of things, or things come about you, you can't help it. But at least I'm trying, and I, do the best that I can. So I guess that's all I can do. But I was happy to see some of the family at Christmas, and I think of just birthdays and holidays and stuff, and how sometimes we can all come together and just make it work, so I was happy about that. My son's had some good and bad days, and that kind of can play into it because life is so unpredictable with him. I hear my phone going off, so I apologize, but I do need to get out here. As far as looking forward for the new year, I definitely want to lose some weight, and don't think I'm making it a resolution as far as like on January 31st, this is what I'm doing, stat 911. It just has to be obvious, and it has to be a long-term, positive, healthy goal. So I'm going to try to work on that and read some more books and just spend some more time with my family as far as my kids and their therapy goals, or, my daughter's sports, maybe try to figure out a way for me to work that out. And hopefully soon, if my son gets some PCA or something, I want to go back to school, and I want to get back into writing and stuff. There's another contest coming up that I was doing a couple years ago, and I just don't know if I'm going to have the time to do it because of his schedule, but I really want to. And I love art, and I love music, and I want to kind of do some work around the recovery program that I was involved with. So I think that's it for now. I mean, there's obvious little things that I have to work on that you don't need to hear about, but I just say make your own little personal goals, and whatever ones you can share to influence others and, you know, encourage them, then go ahead and do it. So thank you, and I hope you all are doing well. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and leave topic requests. I know we have a lot coming up next year, literally, and it's sexy kind of stuff going on. So hopefully we'll all be doing good with that. All right, chow mein noodles.